In the 1940s, a doctor named Walter Freeman believed he had found the cure for mental illness. He didn't use drugs, and he didn't use therapy. He used a hammer and an ice pick from his kitchen drawer to erase the souls of his patients forever. Freeman developed a procedure called the Transorbital lobotomy. He would lift the patient's upper eyelid, insert the metal pick until it touched the thin layer of bone, and then strike it with a hammer, driving the spike directly into the frontal lobe of the brain. Once inside, he would wiggle the pick back and forth, severing the nerves that connected thoughts to emotions. He called it a surgery, but it was closer to stirring a drink. The entire process took 10 minutes and cost $25. Freeman was so proud of his technique, he bought a van, called it the Lobotomobile, and drove across America, performing brain surgeries in motel rooms and state asylums. He didn't even use anesthesia. He just knocked patients out with electroshock. He loved to take photos. In the before pictures, the patients looked anxious or scared. In the after pictures, their faces were smooth, blank, and empty. They weren't cured. They were zombies. The lights were on, but nobody was home. His most famous victim was Rosemary Kennedy, the sister of JFK. She was slightly rebellious and had mood swings, so her father ordered a lobotomy. It failed. It reduced a vibrant young woman to the mental age of a toddler. She spent the rest of her life hidden in an institution. Freeman didn't stop at adults. He lobotomized children as young as 4. Howard Dully was 12 years old. He wasn't mentally ill. His stepmother just found him annoying. Freeman drove the ice pick into his brain, changing him forever, simply because he was a nuisance. Freeman performed over 3,000 lobotomies. Until 1967, he was operating on a patient and stopped to pose for a photo with the ice pick still in her brain. The tool slipped, slicing a blood vessel. The patient died, and finally, the monster's license was revoked. Trust is fragile, and so is your mind. To remember the history they want you to forget, subscribe. The doctor is out.